topic is admission of a partner. You already know when a new partner admit, so what treatments are there? First, change in profit sharing ratio. Otherwise you can say new profit sharing ratio. And the second one, treatment of goodwill. Then treatment of accumulated profit and reserve. Fourth one, evaluation of assets and liabilities. And the last one is adjustment of capital. Now, when a new partner admit, there are some changes. Change in profit sharing ratio. We calculate new profit sharing ratio among the new partners. Treatment, adjustment of goodwill, adjustment of accumulated profit and reserve, evaluation of assets and liability, and adjustment of capital. We have already done how to calculate new profit ratio. Now today we will start the second topic, adjustment and treatment of goodwill. Now, adjustment or treatment of goodwill. Before starting it, you know what is goodwill? Goodwill is an intangible assets which helps the firm to earn more profit, higher profit than normal profit. Goodwill is an intangible assets. Intangible asset means which cannot be seen or touched, just can felt. The second one, it enables to firm earn higher profit, earn higher profit than normal profit. It arises just due to the efforts of existing partners. So that it is called self-generated goodwill. Now, a new partner admit. A new partner admit, he takes the share of profit from the old partner, you can say existing partner, so that he should compensate for existing partner for their sacrificing. He should compensate. उसको कुछ पे करना पड़ेगा for goodwill. Now he should compensate. He brings an amount termed as goodwill, or you can say premium for goodwill. Now try to understand. Self-generated goodwill, it is the efforts of the existing existing partner. Now a new partner come entering a business. Now for goodwill, he should compensate some amount that we term as goodwill or premium for goodwill. This is all about goodwill. Now for adjustment or treatment of goodwill, there are 5 cases are there. First, when goodwill is brought privately. First case, when goodwill is brought privately. The second case, when goodwill is brought, you can say in cash or check by new partner and is retained in business. जब वो कैश और चेक के थ्रू लेके आता है, it is the A part. B part, when goodwill is brought in cash or check by new partner and withdrawn by the existing, you can say sacrificing partners. First case privately, when it is brought in cash or check. The third one, when goodwill is brought in kind. Kind means in form of assets. The fourth one, when part of goodwill, not complete goodwill, part of goodwill is brought in cash. Fifth one, when new partner does not bring his share of goodwill. Then 5 cases are there. Third one, where goodwill is bring in kind, some kind means and the as form of assets. When part of goodwill is bring by the new partner, when new partner does not bring his share of goodwill. There are 5 cases. We will do it one by one. First, we start from the first case, when goodwill is brought privately. Always remember, journal entry is not passed in books of accounts. जब भी नया पार्टनर आता है, गुडविल प्राइवेटली मीन आउट ऑफ बिजनेस एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं, दैट it will be not shown in the books of account. There will be no entry in the books of account. Now we will do the second case. The second case is the second one, when goodwill is brought in cash. So what will be the entry? Assume A and B all partners are there. C comes as a new partner. Now we will do what? First entry, when he brings his share of goodwill with capital, then cash oblique bank account debited to C's capital account and the second one to premium for goodwill account. Premium for goodwill account. C's capital means his share of his capital, and premium for goodwill means his share of goodwill. Is that clear? Now, when a new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash, it is distributed among the existing partner in their sacrificing ratio. What will be the second entry? Premium for goodwill account debited to A's capital account oblique current account is capital is fixed to B's capital account or oblique current account. In which ratio? In sacrificing ratio. You already know how to calculate sacrificing ratio. Sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. In the absence of new ratio, when new ratio is not given, old ratio is treated as sacrificing ratio. It is the second case when he brings his share of goodwill with capital. What will be the entry? Cash bank account debited to C's new partner's capital account to premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill account debited to A's capital, B's capital. Goodwill is distributed in their sacrificing ratio. Now, alternate is there. Some alternate is there. Premium for goodwill account is credit to new partner's capital account. Therefore, goodwill is distributed among the partners in sacrificing ratio. Now you have to understand what will be the journal entry. Cash oblique bank account debited to new partners capital account. It includes both capital plus premium for goodwill. Now the second entry, new partners capital account. It is the only amount of goodwill to old partners, so you can see existing partners in sacrificing ratio. Goodwill is distributed existing partner, old partner in sacrificing ratio. Now this is the second case. Now try to understand. Sometimes existing partners gain. Existing partner, old partner, he gets some part of goodwill. Now you can say he gains some part of goodwill. So how will you solve? How will you try to do it? We take an example. Assume A and B are the old partner. Ratio is 4:1. C becomes as a new partner for 1/3 share. He brings his share of goodwill rupees 50,000. Now what will be the first entry? Cash oblique bank account debited to premium for goodwill account 50,000 and 50,000. New ratio is given A, B and C 1:1:1. Now goodwill is distributed among the partners in sacrificing ratio. Premium for goodwill account debited rupees 50,000. Now for new ratio is given. Now we first calculate sacrificing ratio. Formula is, old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio, A old ratio is 4/5, B old ratio is 1/5. New ratio is 1/3, 1/3. Now take the LCM. 15, 5 3s are 15. 12 minus 5 is equal to 7/15. A is sacrificing. Now B, 15, 3 minus 5 minus 2/15. It means B is gaining. Now B is gaining. He has also paid his share into the sacrificing partner. It means to A. How will you calculate B share of goodwill? C brings 50,000 for his share of goodwill for 1/3 share. Now you will gross up. Now you will find out the total goodwill of the firm. 50,000, 1/3 and 3/1. It's 1,50,000. Share is there 1,50,000. Now total goodwill is 1,50,000. B sacrifice is for 2/15. Now what will the share? 20,000. Now B also paid to A because B is gaining. So what will be the journal entry? Premium for goodwill account 50,000. B's capital account rupees 20,000. A is sacrificing to A's capital account rupees 70,000. Existing partner or old partner is debited. In that case, when he is gaining, then you will calculate the amount of goodwill first. You will gross up, then you will find out the total capital, and then is gaining share. Now second part and second case. Case is second, part is B. When goodwill is brought in cash or check by new partner and withdrawn by the existing partner or sacrificing partner. Now what will be the entry? First entry will be same. Cash or bank account debited. Assume C is the new partner. C's capital account and to premium for goodwill account. That is capital. That is amount of goodwill. C admit as a new partner. He brings his share of goodwill and his capital. Now, second, premium for goodwill account. Premium for goodwill account debited to all partners. Capital account in which ratio? In sacrificing ratio. Now this amount is withdrawn by the existing partner. Then we will add a new entry. What will be the entries? Old partners capital account debited to cash or bank account. This third entry is passed in that case when the amount of goodwill is withdrawn by the existing partner. It may be fully or partially, that depends on the statement. Is that clear? That is the second case, part B. Before starting the third case, I just want to hear when goodwill already appears in the books. Before enter the new partner, there is already goodwill in the balance sheet of all firm. So what will be the treatment? You can see balance sheet is there. Liability, assets, goodwill already appears in the books of account. All partners at A and B. You can take the example. When goodwill already appears in the books of account, it is distributed between the all partners in old ratio. Now you can see write off, return of this goodwill. हमें इस goodwill को खत्म करना है जो बुक्स ऑलरेडी गुडविल और बुक्स में अपीयर हो रही है. तो व्हाट विल बी द एंट्रीज? ऑल पार्टनर्स आर देयर. A's capital account, B's capital account to goodwill. As you know, you have already read in class 11. हम किसी भी चीज को अगर खत्म करना है, राइट ऑफ करना है, तो हम उसके बैलेंस को ऑपोजिट करते हैं. गुडविल इज एन एसेट साइड, इट हैज डेबिट बैलेंस. नाउ वी वांट टू रिटर्न ऑफ, हम इसको खत्म कर रहे हैं तो इट विल बी क्रेडिट to goodwill. Is that clear? You can say goodwill is 20,000. All partners ratio is 1:1. So it will distribute the all partners in old ratio. 10,000, 10,000. You can say goodwill in all ratio to all partners. Is that clear? It is that goodwill which is already appears in the books of account. So we want to write off. हम इसको खत्म करना चाहते हैं तो entry will be A's capital, B's capital to goodwill. Sometimes in same case, all partners does not write off, या you can see retain in the business. All partners जो ऑलरेडी गुडविल अपीयर हो रही है बिजनेस को, उसको राइट ऑफ नहीं करना चाहते, उसको एज इट रखना चाहते हैं. तो what will be the amount of goodwill when a new partner admitted? You can see balance sheet is there. Asset side, goodwill already appears in the books of accounts is rupees 1 lakh. All partner A and B, C comes for a 1/5 share. Here C 1/5 share के लिए न्यू पार्टनर आया है. But they do not write off, they remain same in the business. अपनी goodwill को write off नहीं करना चाहते. But the value of goodwill at the time of admission of a new partner, जब एक नया पार्टनर आता है उस टाइम जो गुडविल उसकी वैल्यू की गई है, यू कैन से दैट इज 1,50,000. दिस इज अ ओल्ड गुडविल. that is already in the books of account, it is valued at the time of new partners. So how will you calculate the share of goodwill? So formula is there. You will take the difference. 1,50,000 that is valued at the time of admission of a new partner, and that is already appears in the goodwill 50,000. Is that clear? Now C is come for 1/5 share. It means he will bring 10,000 for his share of goodwill. This formula is applied in that case when old goodwill is not written off by the old partners. Goodwill already appears in the books, and the value of the goodwill at the time of new partner admission is 1,50,000. We will take the difference, that multiplied by the share of profit 1/5. Now C will bring rupees 10,000 his share of goodwill. Now already we have discussed two cases when a new partner brings his share of goodwill privately. No journal entry will be passed in the books of account, and the second when he brings his share goodwill in cash. Remaining three in the next video. Stay blessed, stay happy. Bye.